Hey guys, it's Valerie again, and I was making this video, I guess to kind of distress and talk a little bit about what's been going on. So I know a lot of you, well, I know I said that I lost my job about 2 days ago. They let me go for attendance because I'm always late. And it's so unfortunate because I love my job so much. I'm just so damn irresponsible sometimes. And I can't even believe that I did that to myself. You know? Like how I don't know, it's like I feel so bad about it. I feel so down because I really loved my job. I loved it. I mean, some of the people that I work with, they made it very difficult. My managers made it very difficult they had a really negative personality. Like they would come into work every day just miserable. Like you could tell that they didn't want to be there, and they didn't smile at you, they didn't say hi, they didn't say, and I even told one of them one time, I was like, you never say hi, and she said, I'm not here to socialize. They were just rude and just disrespectful, and it made it really hard sometimes to go into work, and it kind of it was like a cloud. And I loved my job. I just didn't like being there. I didn't enjoy it because there was so much negativity going on. And so, I don't know what happened. I just lost track. I lost focus. I was kind of swallowed by it, all the drama that was there. And I stopped going into work on time. I really stopped caring about the job, I guess you can say. But now I'm kind of, it's November 15th, and it's right before the holidays. It's right before, like this is not the time of year that you want to be broke without a job or struggling. I was there for a while, and it was crazy. But anyway, so I'm kind of just struggling with that right now, and I'm feeling depressed sometimes because it's just I was there for a year almost, and I guess it's not a long time, I know, but it's still a year. And when you have that change and you kind of have to break up your routine, and some days I forget that I don't have a job anymore because I love working. I loved it, and it sucks when you wake up and you're like, you don't have anything to do but look for another job, I guess. And I'm gonna make it through. I mean, it was just 2 days ago, and I've been trying to stay really positive and just tell myself, everything happens for a reason. Um, there's always a reason from it, and I'm just grateful enough that I've learned from it. I realized that it really was my fault. No matter how much I can talk about the managers or anything, I mean, they wouldn't have fight. You can't shoot somebody if they don't have ammo, and I gave them the ammo, and I was late and I was careless all the time, and so I've learned, how I've just been kind of growing up as an adult now. I'm 23 years old, so I don't know. I'm kind of hard. I haven't really been looking for jobs in the last 2 days. I think I've been kind of in denial about it. I don't know. It's just the stress of the change, and it's only really been a year, so I just feel like I just started to get comfortable, enough to, it's like you gotta start all over. I don't know. Got a lot of things I've got to do. So I worked at Nordstrom's, which I loved. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And now, I mean, I've got a job opportunity. Somebody told, I have a friend who works at another retail store, and she was like, hey, well, we're hiring here, so just put in the application. But I was like, I don't feel like going backwards because I feel like I won't make as much at this other retail store that I was making while I was at Nordstrom's. I mean, I don't know, that the commission was higher. I was just getting paid very good. I just don't feel like going backwards. Excuse me. I don't know. It's just a lot of things. I'm sorry if I'm not even making sense. I'm just kind of talking and releasing some thoughts and things. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start putting in tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm gonna start putting in some applications on Monday. I just think I'll give myself a few days to kind of not think about it and just kind of takes a couple of days off, relax, get through it, settle in, and then I'll start focusing in on my job again, putting in applications again. So I was also thinking maybe I'll just go back to school full time, now that I have all this free time. Probably Nordstrom's. Like it if it didn't leave me, and I really needed to go back to school. I need to go back to school, so I don't know. It's a lot of things, and I have a lot of stress right now. So other than that, I'm gonna keep smiling, and hopefully, I know things are gonna get better eventually. I'm just so excited. I'm excited too to see what's the next thing that's gonna happen. Like what's gonna be my next job. It's like an adventure to see what am I gonna do with my life now. I mean, I loved where I was. I loved being there. I loved working there. I just couldn't be on time. I was so careless. So I just need to find the next thing that I find. I need it to be better than where I was before. I want to be happier. I'm just afraid that you know, I don't know. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I will definitely keep updated on the job and how that's going to work out. Thank you. Bye.